What's going on, guys? I'm back. Yes, sir. I am back. I know it's been a while. All right. I just want to say first of all, Eid Mubarak, all my boys and all my girls. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was Eid like yesterday and Sunday. So yeah, and then also, it's been a while. I think since like March 15th or something. My bad, guys. I was just caught up with school. Exams are coming up, so I have to study for those final assignments. Final tests and assignments and stuff. Just been kind of holding me back from making videos. But yeah. Anyway, um, I also wanted to make a WrestleMania predictions video, which I don't think uh, either I'm gonna make it this Saturday or next Saturday. Maybe next Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, maybe this Saturday, maybe next Saturday. I, I'm kind of, I'm kind of leaning more towards next Saturday because it'll be closer to WrestleMania season, and my school will basically be over by that time. Uh, so yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards next Saturday. Anyway, so yeah, today I want to talk about a very important topic. So, so I think it was last week or a couple days ago, a few weeks ago, I'm not really sure. Anyway, I was on Instagram, I was talking to some of my friends, and then I found this one reel, right? It was Sami Zayn and what was the other guy's name? Kevin Owens. And they were arguing. They were like, "You're a moron. You're a liar. You're a moron. You're a liar. You're a liar, liar. Pants on fire." He's like, "Whoa, now you went too far." And I was like, "Damn, that's funny." Haha. I remember, like, I miss those times, when we were being funny and stuff. And then I realized, wait a second. When was the last time I genuinely laughed at a WWE show? I think it might have been months or years. And that led me to make this video. That WWE is just not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore, man. I can't laugh anymore at WWE. And I make me wondering, oh, why does comedy matter? Well, my friend, WWE is World Wrestling Entertainment. Entertainment. Damn, that's a loud noise. Anyway, it's entertainment. I want to be entertained. You know what I'm saying? So that's why comedy is so important in wrestling, because wrestling is supposed to be entertaining and comedy is a part of entertainment. But nowadays, they've completely gotten rid of the entertainment aspect, and now it's just like it's a pretend sport, basically. If you think about it, they're pretending like this is a sport. You have a guy named Gunther that goes out there and that's like, the mat is sacred. Really? How about you shut up? How about you shut up and you wear like a dress and you dance like a moron? How about that? That would be entertaining. Imagine Gunther coming out in a dress and dancing like an idiot. That would be funny. Anyway, yeah, if comedy is a huge part of wrestling, and you would even see that back in the day in like the Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era, and even parts of the PG era, you would see comedy. Like back when Stone Cold would be like, "What?" He would talk to like all these guys. He'd be like, "What?" You like, "What? Shut up." That was kind of funny. And then when The Rock would be like, "Ching Chong Bing Bong hit Stone Cold," like that would be funny as hell. And then even when, John Cena would do his promos, back when he was like the doctor of Thugonomics, that stuff was funny as hell. He would make fun of people. He would call them stupid. He even bullied like this one guy with I forgot his name, but he had like one leg or something. He would make fun of him, and he would basically say, "You're a waste of space," and like you're only good for a three-legged race. That was funny. That was actually genuinely funny. But nowadays, it's like everybody treats it like it's a sport. That's it. Everybody just treats wrestling like it's a sport. Like, dude, WWE is not a sport, bro. It's an entertainment. It's an entertainment show. Entertain me. Do something funny. Be funny. Have a guy that just goes out there and just like makes me laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, we only have very few people like that nowadays. We have R-Truth, and we have like Akira Tozawa, and then we have like the Miz, kind of. The Miz sometimes. He is a bit like comedic as well. But other than that, like we don't have like other than that, like nobody's funny. Nobody is funny. Everybody is like this like wannabe like wannabe like freaking athlete. You know, they're all like they're all like nobody wants the championship either. So I don't so it's not really like that, but everybody like they don't do anything. They just go in the ring, have their matches, and then that's basically it. And then they might cut a promo saying like I'm the best or I'm this or this and that. But, like, nobody is genuinely funny anymore. No one is comedic. You know, like, there's the comedy aspect is completely gone from wrestling, and that just pisses me off, man. Like, I wanna laugh. I wanna laugh. I wanna be like, "Ha, ha, ha, this guy's an idiot. That's funny." Or, "Ha, ha, ha, like, this was funny." But you can't do that anymore. You cannot do that anymore. It is so stupid, man. Like WWE is just not funny anymore, and it's not entertaining in general. It's one thing to take out the comedy aspect of wrestling, but now they're not even making it entertaining at all. There's nothing entertaining about wrestling now. It's just this wannabe sport. That's all it is. And then we have a few like, people, like John Cena and stuff like that, who like, cut good promos and all that. But like, dude, I want some comedy segments, you know? Like, why does everything have to be so serious now, you know? Like, I remember I remember when Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens back in the day were comedy characters. That was awesome. That was so funny. That was so funny. I loved Kevin Owens back in the day because he was, like, so funny. He was so funny to laugh at. I was like, "Haha, look at this idiot," you know? He's so funny to laugh at, you know? Like, "Look at this dumb idiot," you know? That was funny. But and even Sami Zayn, I'm like, "Haha, this guy's so stupid. Haha, he's such an idiot. I love him, man." You know? Like, I loved laughing at them because it was just because it was funny. They were good at playing their roles as comedic characters. But now, all of a sudden, I have to take Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens seriously. It's like, "What? How am I supposed to take you guys seriously? You guys were like comedy characters for years, and now all of a sudden I'm supposed to take you guys seriously? Hell no. Hell no. I want the old Kevin Owens back. The Kevin Owens that I used to make fun of and call him an idiot and think and laugh at. I want the old Sami Zayn who would be like, "The bungee porta potty?" Like, that was funny. Like, that was funny when he was like, "The bungee porta potty?" Like, that was funny, man. Like, I want that back. I don't want this new bullcrap now. This new bullcrap where we have to take them seriously. It's like, in what realm is Sami Zayn ever gonna beat uh, someone like Roman Reigns? Like, in real life, right? Never. Never. It's never gonna happen. Sami Zayn's not gonna beat Roman Reigns. Okay? That's never gonna happen. In real life, that would never happen, you know? Sami Zayn, he's too skinny, and yeah, he's too skinny, has no, like, meat on his body, bro. So, nah, so nah, I can't take him seriously. Even Seth Rollins too, kind of. You know, like, Seth Rollins, he was like, I liked him back in 2022. Like, back in, like, 2021 and, like, 2022. Because I liked his, like, manipulative gimmick, you know? I thought it was kind of funny at times, and I also thought it was entertaining. But now it's like now he's literally just a goofball who just, cross dresses, that's it. And then he hates CM Punk. I'm like, "Okay, bro, this is boring." You know, what happens to the old Seth Rollins that would manipulate people, you know, that would, like, break their mentality, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that anymore. Everyone's like the same guy basically. Like, it's so annoying, man. There's no differentiality. Everyone's like the same guy. It's so annoying, bro. Anyway, what else is there to talk about, man? But yeah, like as I said, like the entertainment aspect of WWE is completely gone. I don't know how anybody can sit here. I don't know how anybody can sit here and genuinely say that wrestling is entertaining, man. It is not entertaining. It's like this wannabe sport. We even have the press conferences, which I don't know why. I think the press conferences are stupid, but we have them for God knows what reason, you know? I think they're stupid, but whatever. I guess my opinion doesn't matter. Um, yeah, man, I just hope I don't know what I hope at this point. I just hope WWE just gets better. I mean, as you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of this new era. I think it's pretty boring, I think all the good wrestlers are being held down for all the bad wrestlers, to be pushed to the moon. Um, yeah, I think that's basically about it. Yeah, that's kinda like my mini rant here. Sorry it wasn't a super long video. I didn't have a ton of stuff to talk about, but I think I did all right. You know, the video is like 10 minutes long, you know? So I think I did all right. Anyway, yeah, so the next video, either this Saturday or probably next Saturday, I'm gonna upload the WrestleMania predictions video. And yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys next time and peace. Oh yeah, make sure to like and subscribe too, my bad. Peace.